Well, it looks like today is a special day. It's Valentine's Day, and well, we don't really celebrate Valentine's Day. We just really just make a nice meal and spend time together, like every other night. So today I just decided, well, I'll make Jay some brownies because Jay really likes brownies, and well, I have some stuff in my pantry from my best before pantry, my must-use pantry. And I had some stuff in my other pantry that, was starting to dwindle down to barely anything. So I'm going to use that up today, and I'm going to make some black bean brownies. So we're going to use up the can of black beans today. I'm going to rinse it, and then I'm going to strain all the water out of it, and I'm going to put it in the magic bullet. I always had a problem with this magic bullet. It's always been a pain in my butt. Doesn't do a good job at all. I have to get myself a new blender. I don't want something big, just something this small, but I don't want to pay like $300 for a stupid blender, right? See what it does? Then I have to stop and I have to shake it every time, or else it doesn't do anything. So I'm going to use half a cup of water with one of these Nescafe Gold that I have in my pantry, iced cappuccinos. I'm going to use about half a pack. This way it will add some sweetness to my brownies and kind of like a cafe mocha kind of flavor. Actually, you know what? I'm going to put the whole pack in there. And I'm going to stir it up. Now, I think I'm going to add just a little bit to this batch here because this is almost done, that batch. So let's just to finish it off because it's just so... Oh, I hate it because you gotta stop it and then you gotta mix it every couple seconds because it jams. Never ever had a good mix with this magic bullet. Magic bullet sucks. And that is the truth. See, now it's jammed. It doesn't do anything. So you're going to want it at a thick consistency, but mushy kind of thing, Just mushy. So I'm just going to pour that in there and do another load in the magic bullet. I'm going to have to hit the flea market and see if I can find some kind of little blender. I don't want this huge ass thing on my counter or in my pantry. Just something small about this size would be great. I think I'm just going to pour, not all of it, but just some of it. Yeah, okay, we'll put the whole thing in there. So half a cup of water with the iced cappuccino packet, with the beans, and we're off again. Okay, that's good enough, I think. Let's see. Yeah, that's good enough. So that batch actually worked. See, if it's more liquid than anything, it blends very well. But the minute there's something in there that's, thick or a little bit thicker, it doesn't blend worth crap. Okay. Ooh, beanie and coffee. Oh, yeah, I need some sweetness. Okay, so like I said, I'm using things from my pantry, my must-use pantry. And these are the things from my must-use pantry. I'm using the caramel packet. I'm using the coconut sugar. A little bit of wheat bran, just to stick it together. And in my other pantry is not stuff I really have to use up, but I'm going to use it up. So coconut or cocoa, I think we have just enough in there we could use up. So I'll use that. We have some walnuts. Use that. And we have some of these stevias. So I'm going to put 2 stevias right now in there. Add some sweetness. Okay. Then we're going to add 2 tablespoons of the cocoa. Actually, you know what? I think 3 tablespoons because that's just what's left in there, right? 1 more tablespoon. Yeah, so 3 tablespoons of cocoa to give that chocolate flavor. And that one is done. So I gotta buy some more cocoa. Is that wet? No, it's not. Okay. So we're gonna do some coconut oil, coconut sugar. 1, 2, 3, 4 tablespoons of coconut sugar. Some pecans. Just a handful of pecans. Crush them up. Throw them in there. And 1 egg. Hold it all together. I'd say 1/4 cup of wheat bran. 1/4 cup of wheat bran. Wheat bran. There. Okay, so I'm going to stir that up nicely. So this is a pantry black bean brownie. Will it be good? I have no clue. I haven't made black bean brownies in a long time. But I had a recipe for it. But I'm just using up what I have, so it's a totally different recipe now. It's a concoction, right? It's a concoction. It's a little thin. So I'm going to add a little bit more. About 1/4 cup more. Ooh, yeah. Of that bran. It's going to be a healthy one, that's for sure. Now, is it going to be sweet enough? I'm going to make it sweet because I'm going to put the caramel on top when it's done and some chocolate chips that I have left. You know what? I should add butter to that. So a little bit of butter. Just a dab will do me. Just like that. And a little bit of salt. Magic salt. Magic salt. Salted brownies. Cook that up a little bit. Just add it. I think it needs a little bit more. I need something. I need something to thicken it up. You know what? This may sound weird, but I'm going to try this. Because I'm a weirdo. I'm going to put some Rice Krispies. So cinnamon Rice Krispies. I'm going to put 1/4. And then another 1/4. There you go. These are my Valentine brownies, guys. Valentine brownies. So we still have some left of those Rice Krispies. Okay, I hope this works. God, I hope this works. Okay, let's see. Looks good. Does it look good? Looks good, huh? But just to be sure, I have this left. I was going to save it in case I needed it for a simple recipe with just a couple tablespoons of flour. But I'm going to get flour on Saturday. So I'm going to use the flour. So about a quarter cup of flour. Just to be sure that it holds together. I don't know if I'm doing this right, guys. I must be. Oh, God. It's a disaster. No, it's not. Natty, we have to use the good vibes. Let's do that. Let's use some good vibes on this meal to make it delicious. It's going to be delicious. It's going to be great. It's going to be fantastic. It's going to be delicious. It's going to be great. It's going to be fantastic. It's going to be delicious. It's going to be great. It's going to be fabulous. It's going to be fabulous. So I greased my pan. Dump it in there. I have the oven set at 400. You're going to love it. You're going to love it. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Let me just... Now I have some chocolate chips left over from Christmas. I'm just going to sprinkle it on there. Empty this little jar. Hey, so that went in the oven at 400 for 20 minutes, and we're going to see how long I need to put it in there for. Well, it was in the oven at 400 for a total of 25 minutes. And it's ready. So I'm going to take this little caramel packet and I'm going to add it to the top here. Just drizzle it on top. That's going to be good, guys. It's going to be a happy Valentine Day brownie. And I didn't have to spend a cent. Just use up what I had in my pantry. We typically don't do anything on Valentine's Day. It's very rare that we actually go out and do something. So we usually wait till the next day. We go to the dollar store and all the chocolates half price or 75% off. And we get our chocolates that way. Look at that. But this year is a nice dessert to go with dinner tonight. Ooh. There we go. Once again, I'm going to add a little bit of salt. Only because it's going to be like a salted caramel black bean brownie. There we go. And you know what? The chocolate comes out, the flavor of the chocolate comes out more with the salt as well. I think what I'll do is I'll cut it right now. That way, as soon as Jay comes through the door from work this morning, he could have a nice piece of brownie. Oh, maybe I'll put some whipped cream on top. I have some whipped cream in the freezer as well. Oh yeah, he likes a big piece, so make it 4 big pieces of brownie. Oh, 6 pieces of brownie. Okay, so I got the coffee on. Bella, it's not time to run around with the ball, please. I got the brownie. Jay just came in, so he's ready for a taste test of his brownie. Salted caramel brownies, baby. And I got this Cool Whip from the freezer. So I'm gonna put a couple tablespoons on there. a big one. Big gulp of it. There we go. And I got a nice coffee brewing in the coffee pot. That's going to be good. Taste test time. So, Jay, did you want a spoon or a fork, or you just want to eat it like that?
Let me try with a fork.
Fork?
Yeah.
Brownies. Brownies. This is my brownie that I made this morning, babe. Just for us.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Mmm. Mmm.
Mm.
Mmm.
Mm.
You like it?
Mm-hmm.
Mmm.
Mm.
You know there's black beans in there?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Mmm. Can you taste it?
Mm-hmm.
You can taste it?
Bingo.
Can you taste the cappuccino?
I taste the cappuccino and the caramel.
It's freaking good, eh?
Mm-hmm.
And it's sweet enough.
Yeah. Tastes like a good brownie.
Mmm. Mmm. Mmm.
Okay, that's fine.
That's mine.
No, that was mine.
Mm.
So
Oh.
I'm gonna drink yours.
You didn't have a coffee this morning, so that's your first coffee today.
Yeah.
So that's our brownie, guys. Oof. Thank you. That's our brownie, guys. That's our Valentine brownie. Are you happy with that, babe?
Yep.
So we'll have another one tonight.
Happy VD.
After dinner. Must try. Must try.
Mm-hmm.
Bella, sit down, honey. Sit down. Mama has something for you for Valentine's Day. Sit down. Sit. We're going to give you some duck. Dehydrated duck. Oh, you get 2 today because it's Valentine's Day. 2 ducks. Is it good? Here. Duck jerky. One more. You take that in the living room. So now it's lunchtime. And if you watched day 14, I made some wonderful meatballs in the crock pot and I made sandwiches with it on an onion bun. But we each had 2 of them yesterday and I couldn't finish one. So I said I was going to have it today for lunch. Jay really enjoyed that. Really, really enjoyed that. So, because I have one left, I'm going to split it in half and I'm going to share it with Jay. So I'm just going to nuke it for about 30 seconds. And we're each going to have a half. There we go. So we each have a half. Have these chips that I bought from my last grocery haul. So I'm going to add that on the side. Just to finish off the bag. So there we go. We got some chips that are gone now. Empty bag of chips. What else can we use up? Well, I have 1 pickle left in here. But remember, I stocked up. So I'm going to open a new jar so I could have some pickles in the fridge again. And that's my simple lunch. Simple. Got rid of the chips that were in the cupboard. Finished up a sandwich from yesterday. Finished up one of those jars. And opened a new one. I just thought of something. Remember this? Some sweet Thai chili that I opened up and tried for the first time. I still had some in the fridge. So I'm going to use some up on these sandwiches. Nice and light and easy. These meatballs were delicious, though, I have to say. I still have lots of this sauce in here. I still have half a jar. And of course, I stocked up on 2 more jars during my last grocery haul because they had them on special. 2 jars for $6. Mmm. 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 Yum. He has no clue that I'm coming in there.
Ooh. Is that mine?
Guess what?
Yeah.
Guess what that is?
That's the, your meatball. Oh, pickle too. Oh, chippies. Oh.
Best day ever.
Mm-hmm.
Look at you gaming and pigging out on your favorite sandwich.
Yeah.
Well, not really pigging out. I wish I could have made you a whole one, but I shared with you, honey. I know you enjoy that.
Wow. Thank you.
Okay, so I had this pack that I found in the freezer. It was the last pack of chicken. It's chicken thighs. Got it for 30% off at $5.39. So, got 4 nice pieces. We're going to put it in the oven, and I'm going to make that with salad tonight. So I'm going to add salt and pepper on those. And we're not going to add anything else because the salad tonight is going to have this 1 bowl Greek seasoning mix. So we're going to mix that up later on with our salad. There we go. I made a little chicken packet. It's going to go in the oven now at 400 for about 40 minutes. And then we're going to take it apart and put it in the salad. Okay, so there's my roasted chicken. I put it on broil for an extra 3 minutes. And look how nice that chicken is. So now that I took the chicken apart, I'm going to put it in the fridge until supper time. Time for supper. I'm going to take one of my homemade breads that I made. And I'm going to make some garlic bread on the side. 2 thick slices of garlic bread, Texas toast style. Gonna butter that up real thick. Guys, this bread, it makes the most fabulous garlic bread. I don't have to go out and buy it, so I'm loving this bread. And then I'm just gonna put that, oh, by the way, that was garlic powder. So I'm just gonna put that in the air fryer for 3 minutes. While I'm doing that, I'm gonna make the salad. So I'm gonna make a chopped salad. I prefer it chopped. Jay likes it chopped as well. So we got a whole bunch of romaine here that I bought from the last haul. It's all washed up in the container. So let's just take the whole thing and just chop it off fine. We don't have many things to put in this salad, so I'm going to put a couple of these baby carrots. A couple of them, just to say there's carrots in there. Okay, so we'll put the rest of the salsa in there. Just maybe 2 tablespoons. And yeah, so about 2 tablespoons of salsa. And this 1 Greek bowl has a beautiful recipe in the back of it, but we don't have the things, the stuff for it, so we'll just see. Maybe I'll just put half of the packet because it would be, I think, too much. We have some of the sweet onion dressing. There's not much left, so I'm just going to add some of that in there. Not too much, just a little bit. And then we're going to add the chicken, of course. All that chicken that I put in the fridge so it's nice and cold. And of course, let's add half the cheese, shredded cheese. So that Havarti that I shredded. And mix it up. just going to add a little bit more of that Greek stuff there. I don't know if it's going to be too... Forget it. Let's just put the whole thing in there. That's it. That's it. We're doing that. We're going to add more of the seasoning. This onion. So there's a little bit left in the bottom there, but I don't want to use it in here because it would make it too soupy. There we go. We got a beautiful chicken salad. And we still have quite a bit of the romaine lettuce to eat this week. So I'll try to eat that up before it spoils. Okay, so dinner's ready. He's going to be coming through the door soon. So I think I'm going to add some of that Natty's Gypsy homemade wine that I made at Christmas. So I have a little bit left. I was keeping it for a special occasion because this stuff's pretty potent. So we're going to use it for today for Valentine's Day. This is made with the Concord grapes from my backyard. Not much left, but that's all you need. Well, guys, I'm going to set my table now. Jay will be coming through the door soon, and Bella's going to go nuts. So, happy Valentine's Day. I hope you enjoy your day. And I'll see you again tomorrow, because tomorrow is another day. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe, and be sure to leave a comment below. Let me know what you did for Valentine's Day. Did you stay home? Did you go out? Did you just putter around? Let me know. Let me know what you ate. Did you eat anything? Did you eat anything special? Did you go out for supper? What's going on there? Talk to you soon, guys. Bye for now.